Biden yesterday was out and about, and then he was out and about today, too. So we got 2 in a row here for Biden. Let's see what he did yesterday. Roll it, G.
The data is absolutely clear. There's lots of evidence that gas prices should be going down.
Right.
But they haven't.
Well,
We're taking a close look at that. Unlike the last administration, which resisted oversight and allowed taxpayers to be victimized by fraud, we're working hard to protect vulnerable Americans from having their identity stolen. I'm not out to punish anyone. I'm a capitalist. All I'm asking is you pay your fair share. Pay your fair
So
share.
you're a capitalist
Pay
communist?
your taxes. Why? Because you get a W-2 form. It comes in the mail.
Does it?
But that's not how it works for people with tens of millions of dollars. They play by a different set of rules,
You would know.
and they're often not employees themselves.
you would know.
So the IRS can't see what they make.
Like
They
you.
can't tell if they're cheating.
Like
My
you.
plan would help solve that. For example, it would give the IRS the resources it needs to keep up with the lawyers and accountants and the super wealthy. It would ask just for 2 pieces of information from the banks of these folks. The amounts that come into their bank accounts and what amounts go out of their bank accounts.
Just those 2.
Where is it written? All the tax breaks in the American tax code go to corporations and the very top. I think it's enough. I'm tired of it. My plan will make us create jobs because this agenda, the one I'm talking about, mine. Here's something else my plan does.
Yeah.
It confronts the crisis of extreme weather events. We're
there it is
seeing
again.
all
Now you're
around
talking.
us
Thank God.
and around the world,
Extreme
not
weather.
just here in America.
Yeah.
We see it everywhere.
Yep.
We know it's real.
Sure.
We need to rebuild with resilience. With resilience in mind, so roads are built higher. Levees are made more strong. Stronger.
More strong.
I know this is long, and I apologize, but it's important.
Sure.
He's apologizing for speaking. The leader of the free world is again apologizing for talking. I'm sorry.
When I drive around, I think, wish these damn roads were higher.
Yeah. You know what? I know I, for one, would feel more secure.
They will be.
Because
Damn roads.
Because if you build back higher, you can make them stronger. Right.
But if he's addressing like what they're doing over on the LIE, where they're like filling potholes with like Skittles and cake
sneakers.
mix.
Yeah.
They use this much of the flimsiest asphalt that there possibly can be.
Yeah.
So give us flimsy, poorly constructed asphalt this thick, much higher, so you really crumble into it.
He's, I don't know.
Wow.
It's good to know that they only want 2 things, though.
Yeah.
All the money that comes in.
2 pieces of information.
All the money that comes in and all the money that goes out.
We want to know every transaction you make.
Yeah.
What? Well, it's just asking for debits and credits. That's all.
All right, let's wrap it up. Crazy Town, the idiot in chief who can't do anything right, was out talking about climate change today. Of course. What else?
Good.
Of course.
Not the border. Not worried about that. Not worried about this. How about we get the coordinates right, or we figure out who we're targeting? No. Climate change was the deal. Let's hear what he says today. Roll it, G.
It's good to see you all. Good morning. We're honored to host all of you today as a follow-up to the Leaders Summit Climate we hosted back in April. And I want to thank you and your efforts so far I need to tell you the consequences of inaction, but you all actually know it. It's somewhat presumptuous. China continues climate continues to change across Europe, Africa, and Latin America. And you've endured massive flooding. In Siberia, I found it almost unbelievable. The finding from the new Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change
they sound good.
represents a code red for humanity. We're mobilizing support to help developing countries that join
It's serious.
and pledge
It's code red.
to
code red.
do something significant. Pledge and seize this virtual opportunity. I can assure you that we're looking for ways to go even further toward meeting the collective goal of mobilizing $100 billion a year from the developing world and for them. The next
Well, which
our
one?
emphasis this year is going to be
Just us.
on building
We're gonna take it and give it back.
building ambition on the road to Glasgow. Glasgow is not our final destination. You know, we got to continue to play a vital role going forward.
Sure.
At this critical juncture, the start of a decisive decade,
Yeah.
I'd like us to. I'd like to use this forum to forge a political momentum and consensus to drive concrete actions in 4 key spheres of energy:
Okay.
industry,
Oop.
land, the ocean, and I want to be clear: this forum will complement, not substitute for other forums. In closing, and thank you for your patience. I want to again underscore both the urgency of this moment and the tremendous opportunity before us. I look forward to continuing this work together, and hearing how you plan to contribute to the climate ambition the world so urgently needs.
Sure. Very good. Good job. Very good, Joe.